Earlier in the day, George drove down to Mason City for a one-on-one interview with the former vice president. This was George's third interview with Biden since he entered the presidential race. So, George, what did you guys discuss today?
Well, actually, Katie, we talked less about politics than we did about our sons.
Former Vice President Joe Biden answered all the questions this morning at his North Iowa Event Center town hall. After the gathering, though, I asked Biden a question. To what extent does his late son, Beau, remain an inspiration? Biden said both of his sons inspire him.
I can remember, George, not a joke, I can remember when they were probably 12 and 13 or 11 and 12, walking into a room where I was doing a function and looking up and thinking how I looked up to them. I've always looked up to my boys. I mean, they turned out they're better men than I was.
On a network interview this morning, Biden spoke in particular about Beau, saying he hopes his late son remains proud of him.
He knew how, as he said, Dad, I know no one loves me more than you love me, but he said, Dad, I'm going to be okay. But promise me you'll be okay. And what he meant was he just wanted me to not back away from everything I've worked on my whole life, not to run for president necessarily. And so I made a promise to him that I would, that I'd be okay, that I'd stay engaged. And so that's what I meant this morning when I said, I hope he's proud of me, because I'm, and it matters. I mean, it matters a lot to me. I mean, he's just part of my soul.
Biden says it is Beau rather than he who should be running for president.
Now, Beau Biden was the Attorney General of Delaware when he was diagnosed with a brain tumor. He died in 2015 at the age of 46. And as you heard Biden say, Beau pushed him to stay politically engaged during his cancer fight. The Iowa caucuses take place on February 3rd, and that incidentally would have been Beau Biden's 51st birthday.
All right, thank you very much, George. George also